Hello everybody, Strategic Sage here with a quick announcement video on some features that players have asked about that have been changed close to the launch here of the Neinzul Abyss expansion for AI War 2. One is about quick starts and the other is going to be about shield modules for Necromancer. So on the quick starts here, I can't show you the ones that are being added because I don't actually have that build, and by the time I get it, I wouldn't be able to get this video up before the expansion launches. But there are going to be 11. About half of them are going to be under the Neinzul Abyss category here, covering all of the other factions that are in the expansion, and the other half are going to be under a specific Necromancer category, and that's going to be what they're focused on. So for those of you who like to have a preset, maybe to ease yourself into playing with some of the new material, or you just don't like going through the lobby and figuring out a whole bunch of settings, all of that is going to be there for you. Then the shield modules. I had some incorrect information before, so I want to try to correct that as much as I can. There's also been a bug that's been fixed. On the bug side, you may have seen an episode where I had mirages firing through my bubble force field. That no longer happens. That was actually a bug. Those weapon types should impact your bubble force field, not the personal one, but if you have a bubble force field, and that should stop them as long as it remains intact. So that's one part. The other part is that the bubble force fields, the way they work is they do not add to your personal shields. They replace it, which makes them not as good of a deal. But they have remained in the game still for your flagships, because there is a use for it in situations like this, where you can block enemy wormholes or maybe block another area, depending on how you want to play tactically. So it's risky. They're going to take more damage, you're going to take more risk of your flagship being crippled, particularly if you're using it to block a big enemy fleet in, but that is there as a possibility you can use. Just understand what you're getting into if you do that. The bubble force fields like this around your necropolises, though, have been removed from the game. And the reason why is they just couldn't really be balanced. We can see a little bit of why that is here. If you have these absorption orbs, and their goal is to attract fire, well, any fire they attract is just going to impact directly into the bubble shield. And as enemies focus fire on your necropolis, there's no chance for that bubble shield to repair. It's going to absorb a lot more damage because of everything that it's trying to cover. And then you've got to deal with a situation where, the area of effect, as we mentioned, those attacks are going to multiply the impacts to the bubble shield. There was just no way to really balance it. So for now it's been removed because otherwise it's a trap for the player. You think that you're doing something to really bolster your defenses, but it's not actually really going to do that. So I think that change was for the best, and maybe there will be possibly more modules added in the future, some rebalancing done. I don't know how all of that's going to go. But no bubble force fields on your necropolis. And you can still get the enhanced hull, the enhanced shield, and the gravity field and the weapons and all of the other possibilities that were there. So hopefully this will be of use to everybody and help you get off to a little bit better start with the expansion than you might otherwise have done. And I'll see you soon with more Neinzul Abyss content. Thanks for watching.